Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video response to a woman named Georgia Peck, and she made a Why I'm No Longer Vegan video a few months ago, like 2 months ago, and I'm not sitting through that because it's just 47 minutes of nonsense, and it's just the same BS, different day. But then she made a short about is veganism a cult? And we are going to be reviewing that. And before I get started, I want to say two things. I have a problem with what she is saying and kind of what she is doing because she pretended to have the ethics that animal abuse is wrong. And then she went back to animal abuse and she did have an eating disorder. She talks about that on her channel. So she had an eating disorder and brought that eating disorder to a compassionate and healthy lifestyle. And then also, I did not look at the subscriber count. A lot of people, they say, oh, you're looking at the subscriber count. No, I look at the recentness of the video. And the Why I'm No Longer Vegan video was 2 months ago. And I'm not sure how long the short was. Like, I don't know how long ago the short was, but I was not even considering subscriber count. I was going on video. So let's get it started and see what she says.
I'd heard people say that veganism is a cult, but I didn't want to believe it.
I hear this all the time, but I want to ask people, who is our cult leader? If it's a cult, who is our cult leader? Um, we have in other cults, we have Warren Jeffs, we have Jim Jones, uh, a bunch of different cult leaders. But who is our cult leader? I do not know any vegans near me. I'm the only vegan that I know of. I mean, there's probably more, but I just don't know them. Um, I found veganism myself by watching different YouTube videos and things like that. I didn't join any cult. This is just a cop out. This is just ridiculous. Who was our cult leader? Someone in the comment section tell me who our cult leader is, because I've been vegan for 6 years. Am I been doing it wrong? Like, I still haven't figured that out. Who's our cult leader?
I was vegan for 8 years, and I recently shared online with a video explaining that I'm no longer vegan. It took me a long time to create this video because I knew that I would get backlash, and I wanted to get my message across as sensitively and as in-depth as I could. I saw this pattern before. Every time a vegan explained why they left, they weren't just criticized, they were attacked, some even being left death threats. And this is something that is happening to me now.
Okay, first of all, I want to say the people that, are sending death threats, you need to report them. That's not funny. That's not okay. I've never sent a death threat at all. And then second of all, she talks about these hateful comments that she's getting, not the death threats, but the other hateful comments. On her Why I'm No Longer Vegan video, I saw nothing but positive comments. I saw a lot of people saying that they are going to follow her example and go back to paying for animal abuse. I didn't see a bunch of negative comments. I saw a bunch of positive comments, and I think she knew she was going to get a lot of positive comments. 97%, unfortunately, of people pay for animal abuse at least 3 times a day with their food choices. They, so of course she's going to get more positive comments than negative comments. And she made it public. Why did she have to make it public? Just go away. If you don't want to be vegan anymore, or plant-based, because she was never vegan, go away. You made a public video. And you knew that you were going to get more praise than negativity, because of the 97% of people that pay for animal abuse. And yeah, so, and she's acting like she's the victim. And she's not the victim, the animals are the victim. So then she talks about how, a lot of vegans are and that this needs to change. So let's continue.
I don't want to generalize. Not all vegans are extreme. Many care deeply about reducing harm and would never personally attack someone. The most aggressive voices are people who have veganism as their core identity. It's in their username, their bio, it's their whole worldview. For them, questioning veganism isn't questioning a lifestyle or a diet, it's questioning who they are. That's why civil, respectful conversation becomes near impossible. It's emotionally charged, and their instinct is to attack and defend, not discuss. This is what happens when you question a belief that is a big part of someone's identity. I've heard this phrase before, but I've never really felt the force of it. The anti-human rhetoric. Because when you're in veganism, it's all compassion and connection, but as soon as you leave, the mask drops and suddenly you're the enemy. This goes deeper than just saving the animals and defending the innocent. Humans are a cancer to the earth. If you leave veganism, you deserve suffering. If it was really about compassion, there wouldn't be so much hatred. There is an underlying belief that humans are a parasite on earth. This is dangerous thinking. A nihilistic worldview that disconnects us from nature rather than restoring our relationship with it. The real answer? Not seeing ourselves as parasites, but as part of a larger ecosystem, one in reciprocity with the land, the animals, and our health. We don't need more division. We need open conversations, critical thinking, and a willingness to understand different perspectives, and even to change our minds and opinions if they are outdated or no longer aligned. A willingness to listen, not just to react and be defensive. Instead of opposing perspectives being a source of huge conflict, we should seek to understand each other so that we can face humanity's challenges together and not divided. I would love to keep this an open discussion. Drop a comment down below.
Okay, there was a lot going on at that end. First of all, you should be proud to be vegan. If you're vegan, you should be proud because you are trying to eliminate animal suffering. And she's acting like vegans don't have other interests. I have other interests. I actually have a book reviewing channel that I'm going to put in the comment section or in the description or both, where I review a bunch of different books, and I started it 10 years ago. And I do not have a problem with the average meat eater that doesn't know. I have a problem with this person because she pretended to care about animal suffering, but what she really did was bring her eating disorder to a healthy lifestyle and did her eating disorder thing with a healthy lifestyle. And she pretended to care about animals. And I don't like fake people. And she could have just, gone back to animal abuse without making a video. But she knows that she's going to get a bunch of clicks and that 97% of people will agree with her because 97% of people pay for animal abuse at least 3 times a day. So that is all I want to say about this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.